So we talked about this last week, and it's only fair that we take the update. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan has accused Senate President Godswill Akpabio of maligning her because she rejected his sexual advances. You know what? We need to do this in 5 minutes.
I was hoping we're not going to talk about this issue.
Yes, we have to talk about it because there are.
But that wasn't the update we had last week. Last week was a different scenario.
Last week was a different scenario. Just doing that thing.
So there's an update on the
there's several updates because we've had other senators, female senators, come out and say, oh, this didn't happen, and then we've seen videos of another senator from many years ago during an interview. She claimed the same thing, and she said, okay, you know what, this guy sexually harassed me, so to say. Now, what I want us to talk about is this. Do you think it's fair for women to, say things like that without proof?
So, first of all, I don't want to sound like I'm on Akpabio's side because I'm really not, right?
Please don't.
No, I don't. I honestly don't want to sound like I'm on the side, but I knew this was going to come. I didn't want to say it last week. I knew this was going to come. When a woman behaves the way she behaved, it's because she had a last card she was holding on to. And that's the last card. Like, oh, he sexually, he proposed, blah, 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 blah. But the truth of all of this is, and I pray that this one time, they would press it to the very end. Like, you can't make allegations like this without proof.
Exactly.
Because in all honesty, if things like this continue to just go like that, it doesn't ever end. So if I have beef with someone, next thing you're going to say, oh, he tried to sleep with me, he tried to rape me.
But
come out with proof.
What's the proof?
If you can't come out with proof, then don't even bother coming out at all. Because in all honesty, what she has done now is throw a very big bomb of sentiment into the matter. Now, the facts don't matter anymore. It doesn't matter if she was rude. It doesn't matter if she broke the Senate protocol. Now it's, oh, he tried to sleep with her. She did not agree. That's why. Prove it.
Okay. So, Dek, you have something you want to say?
So let me be critical about this particular issue because this is the number 3 man in the country, and this seat holds such a huge importance in the country. Now, I wish I was here last week to address what has what transpired.
You're here now.
But I'm here, right? And it's a different thing we're talking about. I would have loved to say that Senator Natasha is an amazing person. Honestly, she's doing great things in our constituents and what have you, right? But I don't think there should be an issue if a higher authority tells you this is not where you need to sit. Move to this place.
Straight up.
I think in the military they say obey before complain, right? Yeah. What I would have solicited for is for her to have moved and then make
raise
a case.
A grievance, yes.
Yeah. Not face the Senate president and have an altercation
back and forth,
and bicker with the Senate president. I feel like that was highly disrespectful and highly condescending to the Senate president. That's one. Number 2, I think it is below the belt for you to go on national TV when you have a committee, a disciplinary committee in the Senate that you could have reported this issue to.
Exactly.
And it's a bit, I'm like you rightly said, I'm not trying to feel like I'm a man and I'm trying to support Senator, but we are working with facts.
Yeah.
How exactly is it possible that a man will hold your hand and would say something highly disregarding and condescending to you while your husband is behind you?
Why?
I'm sorry, but
let's calm down. Let's even take it from that angle. How is a man? Because when I listen to that thing, I'm like, okay, so this guy holds your hand, he's taking you around the house. Your husband is at the back making a phone call. Why are you holding my wife in the first place?
Why am I on the phone call while you are holding my wife in front of me? I'm not saying that it's not possible that happened. But my question is, if we are talking to, you are talking to somebody who is highly intellectual, bro, you are talking to somebody who is highly intellectual. You need to think about the fact. What exactly could have transpired, right? Look, I'm not saying that it's not possible that a man can't say, I like you. It's possible.
Yeah.
However, what are the facts surrounding that issue?
Yeah.
What exactly does this say? Your husband is behind you. You said that. What exactly made you not tell your husband? You said, I didn't want to tell my husband. You could have just said,
I didn't tell him that day.
You could have said it
when we got home.
You could have just told him that this man said so and so thing to me. And I'm sure that he would have advised you right on what you needed to do. I didn't think it was right ambushing the Senate president on national TV.
Okay,
it didn't make any,
Gang, to get your summation on this.
I'm with the guys on this, like almost 110%. The issue is sometimes I think I'm not trying to take anything away from women that genuinely face these things. It's their truth.
Yeah.
They can speak about it when they want to or when they choose to.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it looks and sounds somehow when that's not the lead. When certain things happen before you eventually come and say, oh, you now say, this is what, you understand? That's the major issue.
Yeah.
When we spoke about this last week, if that was the very first thing that happened from the get-go, from the house that says, you understand? Immediately, right there on the sitting, you had said, you had escalated and said, the reason why you're doing this is because of this. People would have been able to hear your voice louder. Not that other things are now happening and then this is like part two. Because this was one time.
So this looks like a tool to be able to attack the person you're fighting. Literally.
So I think,
that's what I
think
feel.
the basis of why she brought that out is to justify how she reacted, one. And secondly, to also link certain things that have happened in the house back to the fact that, okay, I'm not getting things done because he wants me to do this to get things done.
The question now is, why do women always use this as a tool to attack?
Because it's a very easy one.
She may not have used that as a tool. We are just, this is hypothetically speaking.
Allegedly.
It could have just allegedly.
Allegedly. But this is what I'm saying. Even if it is true,
bro, let me be honest with you.
If it is true, the fact that you chose to speak about it now already starts casting certain shadows.
Bro, let's look at Senator Natasha Akpoti's antecedent.
Yeah.
That woman, and I'm saying this not because I'm not missing words. She is a phenomenal senator. She is a woman that wants to work, and I see the work that she does. However, it's important to understand that there is a way to speak and there is a way that is right to speak. They're two different things, right? If you're addressing a superior, there's a way you speak to your superior.
Straight up, bro.
All right? There's a way that you present your case. My Oga, please, I'm trying to present this. Please, can you help? Yes, you are colleagues.
Wait.
But
You know what? I think everyone has said, what this, but I think I'm going to play the devil's advocate again.
Please,
I always
please.
do that. I think it's a very complicated
There's
situation.
nothing complicated about it.
It is complicated. It is complicated.
Like, don't even go there. There's nothing
It is
complicated.
complicated.
About it. She disrespected the Senate president. He put her in check. 1 week later, you come on national TV to tell us that, oh, he made advances at you. That's none of our business. That's you guys' business. It's not. It doesn't concern us. If you want to take him to court, take him to court. Did you disrespect him on the Senate floor? Yes. Did he correct you? Did he check you? Yes. That's that.
And we said it on the show last week that even if it was a man that did that offense, it would have been the same.
you know the funny
thing?
thing? No, sorry. Let me just quickly say this. You know the funny thing, right? I mean, so much respect to Senator Natasha. However, I think it was a colossal error for her to come on national TV to speak about this issue. Why? The reason is because don't forget that you have served this person a lawsuit. Whatever you're saying on national TV should have been said in court.
the lawsuit.
Exactly.
So Kilo Wanki, what are we
why
on
are you
about?
saying this?
All right, Deck, on
What are
that
we on
note,
about?
we take a quick break. It's burning on the table this evening. It's the Black Table, the Ultimate Men's Guide, and the cave is cooking. We'll see you right after the short break.